Yes, my question is for Mr. Opitz. My name is Robert Small. I am a veteran. I served in the forces for over 20 years. And Mr. Opitz, there's overwhelming evidence to support the fact that the Harper government has muzzled government scientists, preventing them from sharing their information and going public with their work. My question is this: why can those who wear uniforms and carry guns openly discuss climate change as the problem it is, while government scientists who do not wear uniforms and are armed with microscopes have to shut up or risk being fired? Why do you fear unarmed intellectuals so very much?
Well, I don't think that's the case at all. In the environmental side of it, you know, these scientists are still not banned from publishing any works. They're not banned from anything at all. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, there are limits to what people say within their particular roles and functions. I remember within the Canadian Forces, and that's where my experience is best in this. You know, just because you serve in the Canadian Forces doesn't mean you may have the answer to every particular issue that's going on. So you basically stay within your lane and discuss the things that you have direct expertise of, and that's always been allowed.
In terms of our democratic deficit, I was one of the few MPs who managed to, at one time, pass resolutions in the House of Commons unanimously. And it was by building bridges between the parties, not burning bridges between the parties. And I remember soon after when Mr. Harper became Prime Minister, I was talking with one of my Conservative colleagues in a hallway in Parliament. And he kept looking over his shoulder, and I said, "What are you doing? You got some weird twitch?" And he said, "No, just making sure the Kremlin's not watching." That's what Mr. Harper's own backbenchers started calling his office. But it started with the backbench. Then you saw the muzzling of ministers. Then you saw the shutting down of parliamentary committees. We've arrived at a point that our House of Commons is no better than the Senate. It's just louder. It's become a symbolic legislature. We need to address this democratic deficit. And information is the oxygen of a democracy. We cannot shut down the access to information system. We cannot muzzle scientists. And we've committed as a party to open government. All government documents need to immediately be put online.